Right now, Pittsburgh's best sports show is about to begin. Call us or tweet us. We've got things to talk about on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call, powered by FanDuel Sportsbook.
All right, Royce, thanks very much. Good evening, everyone, and welcome inside the Fan Cave. Remember to call the number 412-575-2600, and that will put you in touch with us here at Pittsburgh CW. Bob Pompeani, Chris Mueller with you tonight, so call. You can also tweet at KDPomp at Chris Mueller PGH. So, Chris, let's talk about the Steelers. If you thought the offensive line was a little shaky when healthy, what do you think now? Zach Banner, and I kind of figured this was going to happen, has been put on the 3-week, IR list. So he joined Stephon Tuitt and Anthony McFarland there. So now you are very thin there, even with the guys they're going to be using. And then, you know, the backups they brought in today, Finney and Coward, after they cut him yesterday. What's your state of the offensive line for the Steelers heading into Buffalo?
Well, it's pretty terrible, frankly. They have a question at center right now to see how Kendrick Green's going to adjust to the pro game. Nobody knows. Maybe it'll be good, but there's reason to believe he might struggle with certain areas right off the bat. I think that would be normal. They already had to switch up their tackles, and not just for a quick Band-Aid fix. Now we know that Banner's going to be out the balance of the first month of the season, 3 weeks, can't even come back until the fourth game. I think the Banner injury or the inability to recover maybe on a pretty accelerated timeline has been sort of a domino effect type of thing for them. I just think it's bad news all the way around. I mean, Dan Moore was a guy that nobody thought would even make the team. He looked so bad initially at minicamp and in the early parts of training camp, and it's good for him and good for them that he started to play better. But really, what position outside of maybe left guard with Kevin Dotson, I think, do you feel confident about? And that's still somebody who has all of 5 pro starts to his credit. I mean, this is a very callow, very inexperienced offensive line that has a lot of questions even when healthy. When you add in that they are, as you pointed out, not at all healthy, that's a bad recipe. I don't really know how to put any kind of lipstick on the situation here. This is not good.
No, it's not good. And they have other issues as well. First of all, are you surprised TJ Watt's deal isn't done yet? I guess I'm not, because they still have time. But I thought by now they would get it done. And for whatever reason, it also dovetails into Joe Hayden, who wanted a deal and doesn't get a deal. That will lead us into our Tri-State Office Furniture Tweet of the Day. And whether or not we do it now or later, it's about Joe Hayden, because Joe Hayden, and here it is, thanks to Tri-State Office Furniture, he kind of quote tweeted this with an emoji after the NFL stats came out with Hayden has the most passes defended in the 2010s. And he's been good. I mean, there's no question he's been good. But quite frankly, what are they going to do? They have Minkah Fitzpatrick to worry about. TJ Watt's going to be a big ticket, obviously. And he's going to be 33. And at 33, you can't give guys multi-year contracts, can you?
No, not at that position. No way. By the way, the passes defense thing is a really good number. But can we acknowledge that there's at least a slight double edge there? The ultimate sign of respect for a cornerback, your Deion Sanders, Rod Woodson, Jalen Ramsey's. I mean, Richard Sherman's on that list too, so he was getting thrown at. But the ultimate sign of respect is, oh, screw it, we're not even going to try to throw to your side of the field. There's no point. Only bad things can happen. Revis essentially got that treatment in his prime. So that's a nice number, but it also shows that defenses, or opposing quarterbacks, I should say, excuse me, Bob, aren't exactly shy about still testing you out there. But no, you cannot give a guy a new contract at 33. I said this on the show today. I'll say it again. I'll reiterate it just to put it in perspective for people. Joe Hayden's 32. This century, 3 players, Charles Woodson, Aeneas Williams, both of whom are in the Hall of Fame, and Troy Vincent, 3 players have ever been a first-team All-Pro at corner in their age 32 through 39 seasons. Only 18 times have guys even made the Pro Bowl in those same age ranges at cornerback in this century. This is a passing league, and it's a young man's league at that position, and you can go off the cliff faster than Thelma and Louise at cornerback when you look fine one year and completely shot the next. They can't give him a deal. He would have absolutely signed something if they had made even a slightly competitive offer. This was a good move by them not to do that deal. And quickly on TJ Watt, I'm only a little surprised it hasn't happened because everybody that has been covering the situation, I don't know, Bob, I kind of detected that bent that all the people close to the situation did think it would get done sooner rather than later, that this wouldn't be a Troy Polamalu 11th hour thing.
Right.
So it's a little surprising for that reason. And then it makes me wonder, what exactly is the holdup here? Like, what's the haggling if everybody thinks it's going to get done, but it's not?
To me, the only thing could be guaranteed money and how much of it versus the total package, because he's going to be around here for a while, and they're not going to not pay it if he's around here and a productive player. It's got to be guaranteed. I don't know. We'll find out, but that's one of the things we're going to talk about. And also, Chris, when we come back, I'm going to throw this out too, because we are at the final event of the FedEx Cup playoffs, and I want to talk a little golf tonight as well. We'll do that. Pirates are losing tonight. Riverhounds won tonight. We have a lot to get into. 412-575-2600. Call us with your opinions right here live on Pittsburgh CW. It's the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call.